Alright, hey guys, here a quick revisit of the 1967 green Luxor Ventaway. This is the one I did the video on, and I left all the original parts in it because it was working good, but then here a few days ago the valve started really going bad, so I had to take it out, and I'm going to try to get some parts and rebuild it, but I'll show you what I had to do to make another valve work for this, and it works, but I'm going to show you something. But first, before I get to that real quick here, a neat feature that was discovered with this toilet, and my girls discovered it. I didn't even realize it until they told me about it. And let me show you about that real quick here. The toilet, let me open up the lid here, and I threw some toilet paper in here because I figured we'll do a flush test here in a second, another one. The bowl, if you look at the bowl on this toilet, if you can see it on the camera very well, it is curved. Yeah, the bowl is low here, raises up, and goes over, and then goes back down again, and then back up. So it's curved. Yeah, it's a pretty kind of cool feature, and I didn't even notice it until they mentioned it. And they said it was really comfortable to sit on. So I noticed the seat was curved when I got the toilet, but I thought maybe it was just warped. But no, it's made that way. Okay, now on to the quick repair I had to make here. I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me a second. Okay, so here's a quick note. I tried to order another 1B1 valve from Coast, and the company I was getting them from was out of stock. I was getting them for like 30 bucks online. That was even with shipping. Now they're out of stock, and now they're over 130 something dollars. I'm like, holy crap, yeah, I'm not doing that right now. So I went to the local hardware store and just got a regular 1B1 fill valve for like $12.99. Okay, so and it works fine, fills. The only thing is now I'm not going to have my rim rinse. Now I did put the fill valve tube to the overflow in this. This is a backflow preventer, and there's the diverter valve, to try to get it to still kind of give me some kind of a rim rinse, but it wasn't enough water pressure to make it. Just was going down this into the tank. So no rim rinse right now, but so I ran it to the overflow tube there, and you're wondering why I have a T on this. That's what I wanted to describe to you guys real quick. If you have a Ventaway toilet, whether it's a low boy or not, if it still has the Ventaway mechanism, if you leave it in there, I had to seal that down there with silicone because this one was kind of, I showed you that in the video too. It's disconnected. That's plugged off so it doesn't vent to the trap, and then the copper tube that went to the fill valve was up there, and I got it plugged off. I didn't have the water supply line hooked up to it either. I wasn't, thinking anything about that. What was happening now is about every other day, the girls were telling me the toilet wasn't cleaning itself out. The toilet paper would just spin around, and then water would circle around, and it would just stop, wouldn't go down. What was happening was this, if you can see in that little hole right there, has to have water in it. Because if not, it's got a trap in there. If not, it's an open vent to the trap, and it loses its suction, and it will not pull everything out of the bowl. So I had to get a little T here and hook the water supply back up to this so that there is some water at all times in this fill Ventaway mechanism. And now also I got water going into the rim when it fills up. So yeah, so that's what I had to do. I'll try to eventually maybe get parts and rebuild the original valve that was in here, or I'll try to get another one of those Coast 1B1s that are made for Kohler that has the diverter, so I can have more water pressure to this and get that working right. But it works fine, just no rim rinse. So, okay, hang on a second. Let's put the lid back, and we will now do a flush test. Put another flush test with the toilet paper there. And here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Another flush test of the Luxor Ventaway. Now, this is no rim rinse, but it seems to be working good still. Yeah, see there, good siphon. Very good siphon out. So, yeah, it's working very well. You can see the water trickling in down the rim. That's coming from that Ventaway mechanism. The water supply to that does fill water back in the bowl through the rim, as well as that overflow. So, just a little update, just to make sure if you're going to keep that Ventaway mechanism in any of your toilets, you have a water supply to it so it doesn't dry out and then lose suction. All right, guys, thanks for watching.